Today, we're diving into a topic that can really change your life. The benefits of quitting alcohol on your mental and physical health. Especially when it comes to weight management, peak performance, and just overall getting what you want out of life. Not just what you settle for, but what you really, really want. We'll explore how cutting out those empty calories can not only help you lose weight, but also help you improve your physical and mental health. And trust me, I'll explain how number 4 even got me shocked. Quick introduction, my name's Ben and I'm over 4.5 years sober. I speak to business professionals and entrepreneurs, helping them how to gain control and quit alcohol and overall just thrive in life. So if you've been thinking about wanting to make a change or you just want to learn more, I have left a link in the description to my guide, The Black Print, designed to help you get sober and get what you really want out of life. So let's get into the video. Less risk of cancer. Now, I bet you didn't know that alcohol is linked to 6% of cancers. This can vary from breast cancer to liver cancer, but the most worrying thing is the risk tends to increase the more alcohol we consume. And it's important to take a note that even the most moderate of alcohol consumption can raise the risk in some people. So I just want you to be aware, if you're someone who thinks you're not that bad and you don't have a problem, this is something definitely to be aware of. True wealth comes from true wealth. We'll only go as far as our bodies will go. But the good news is, within 15 to 20 years of you stopping alcohol now, your body will recover to appear as if you were never a drinker before. Number 2, less anxiety. Now, not just our physical health, looking after our mental health is very important too. Whether you believe in depression or not, I think we can all agree, waking up the next day hungover is enough to make anyone feel depressed for that day. It's a combination of the anxiety of what you did last night and what action that you're not taking today when you lay on the sofa hungover. Waking up hungover is enough to make anyone feel depressed for that day. It's a combination of regretting what we did last night and the action that we're not taking for that day. Whether that's working on your mindset, business, or body. The thought of feeling what we could be doing while we lay on the sofa hungover is a nagging enough feeling to wear away at anyone. And since quitting alcohol, I always go back to this thought. It is the fact that to be good at anything in life, it takes full focus and to be fully committed. That's why there is no place for alcohol and it has to go. Liver damage. Now, the liver is responsible for processing and breaking down alcohol. When we drink excessively, it can lead to inflammation and fat buildup around the liver. And this eventually causes scarring of the liver, also known as sclerosis. Now, this damage can cause the liver to stop functioning properly, affecting everything from detoxifying the blood to producing essential proteins. Over time, chronic alcohol consumption can lead to severe conditions like alcoholic hepatitis or even liver failure. It's crucial to understand how alcohol affects your liver and why moderation is essential for good health. Now, liver damage happens because the liver is responsible for breaking down and processing alcohol. When we drink excessively, it can lead to fatty liver, which will eventually lead to scarring of the liver, which is called cirrhosis of the liver. Now, the bad thing is this can basically stop the liver from functioning properly. This can lead from stopping you from detoxifying blood and processing proteins. Now, over time, excessive drinking can lead to alcohol hepatitis, or the worst case scenario, it can actually lead to liver failure, which puts your overall health at jeopardy. It's crucial to understand how alcohol actually affects your life. So, even moderate drinking or just eliminating drinking altogether can have a huge impact on your internal organs. Now, unfortunately, cirrhosis of the liver is irreversible, but there's good news. If you stop drinking now, what will basically happen is your condition won't get any worse and it will actually stabilize. Now, this is one that you probably didn't know. Alcohol actually weakens our bones. Now, this happens because it disrupts the calcium absorption and the hormones that keep our bones healthy and grow. It hinders bone formation, which causes poor health. So the worrying thing about this is, as we start to get older, we are more likely to have falls. So the conclusion is, overall excessive drinking harms bone health. Next up is the brain. Now, we all joke about when we drink, we are killing our brain cells. But it is actually true. There was a study done between drinkers and non-drinkers. The guys and the girls who drank, their brain mass actually weighed 1 ounce less than the non-drinkers. Now, the worrying thing is this translates to cognitive impairment, which can lead to difficulties in thinking, reasoning, and memory, which can also lead to forgetfulness, trouble concentrating, slower processing speeds, and basically just affecting our day-to-day daily decisions. But don't panic, all is not lost. When you stop drinking, you will begin to recover. And there was another study done. After a year of not drinking, your brain mass will resemble the same as someone who has never drunk. Number 6, the one that you've been waiting for, weight gain. Now, alcohol causes weight gain. Now, it's not drastic weight gain, but it is overall unwanted weight gain in areas where you don't want it, around the hips and around the gut. This happens because of 2 things. Alcohol is a liquid, which has high calorie density, which is low in nutrients, which means you could just basically drink alcohol and you're still going to be hungry. You're not going to be full. Alternatively, when we drink, we get dehydrated because alcohol dehydrates us, and dehydration can often be mistaken for hunger. So that is why when we drink sometimes we're reaching for all the fatty, unhealthy foods. So if you're someone who's struggling with weight gain, alcohol might just be that one thing that's holding you back. So I thank you for watching. And it's been a little bit disrupted with the building works outside, but we've got to get this video done anyway. We've got to get it to you.